like if we finish yearly today with the aircon, guys, we are going also, me and William, but William's just going to be my driver. Right, Han?
I'm just a bitch.
Because I'll just sit in the car and I go to the city hall to pay my annual tax. And you can actually pay anytime you want, any part of the year, but like the Philippine government is giving, like usually they give 10% discount for yearly payers. And then like you can pay quarterly, you can also pay annually.
Or you cannot pay at all, like a lot of people.
But like in immigration, it should be January and February. In taxes also, every January and February, there's the government gives 10% discount for yearly payers. So I like it. I better, yeah. And also, like, this is going to be our second time since pandemic came to pay our tax, like during this time. And I want to see if they have improved the system, because like last time there's still no social distancing whatsoever. And like I remember last time there are a lot of people who are not paying the taxes, so the government would want the properties back, like especially I think for those who haven't paid for 10 years. Like imagine 10 years. And as far as I know, in our other land, in another municipality, I inquired one time because I wanted to pay my taxes in another property somewhere far from here. I was told that the penalty for delinquency, it's called, huh?
Well, I was a delinquent child growing up.
Yeah. For the first year, it's a 30+%, 32 I think if I remember correctly. And for the third year, it's 50%. That's for every year that's delayed. And then 70+% and then 90% type of thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Like if 10 years delay, then the government, like last time, remember, Han, when they put out a raffle for
to encourage people, they put a raffle in.
Yeah.
If everyone pays between January and February, there's a big raffle for big dollars.
Yeah,
big
so
dollars.
that's good. And then there were properties posted. Remember, Han? And like we wanted to bid at that time, but what happened was when we went back to see what properties are available to purchase, no more. It's all gone, guys. Because people pay their taxes.
Somehow, mysteriously, all this money appeared and they paid all their back taxes and got to keep the land. Like they wouldn't pay it every year. Oh no.
Yeah.
But when the government's put up their land for auction,
Yeah,
it all got
that
paid.
was for auction. So there's little loafy. We call this van loafy because it looks like a loaf bread. And here we are. This guy is very good. Has done previous jobs with us, especially with our truck. He was the one who installed the aircon of our truck. I bought it as air conditioned, but it was not, I don't know what they did. It wasn't activated, and we want to pick it up because we already scheduled the mechanic to pick it up. So the seller gave me 10,000 to fix the aircon, and yeah, so I paid 12,000 here. That wasn't enough, but yeah, it was fixed really good, and that needs regas actually than this one, but it's barely used, our truck, only when there's harvest of in our farm or in Papa's farm. So we haven't done anything yet, but that's scheduled for, we scheduled that on March, after we pay all the taxes everywhere we have a property. It's a budget, guys, we need that, right? So we're done at the aircon place, and it's still like past 10 o'clock, so we still have time to go to the city hall, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, because last time it was like 30 minutes or so. And if that, like my house and lot, my lot with the house is just like low, like the tax is cheap compared to my property in downtown area. That is that's actually Williams lot, and it's so expensive, Han. Maybe because it's in the city. I mean, well, the other house is still in the city, but it's yeah, I know it. I'm aware with the tax declaration it has a higher zonal value, but like it's more than half of like my lot with the house, and this one without the lot, without the house, without proper fence. Like my house has a proper fence, concrete and steel, and this one just have barbed wire and coconut post. And it's so high. So really, we should be, even if we don't it's not making money, that property, we should be updated with tax, because like I mentioned earlier, the penalty is unbelievably high. But one thing I learned also from when I paid my very far inherited property somewhere, like when I took over, I mean not really took over, when I was paying 12 years, because since my grandfather died, the taxes has not been paid. So when I paid the 12 years tax of that, they give me how you call, they did not give me penalty. I'm not sure if it's the, if that is by region, how you call, the system is different in every region, you know. But yeah, they did not give me penalty, but of course I did not get discount. Well, I get discount only for the last year, the 12th year.
So they would have probably looked at your grandfather was in his name.
Yeah.
You've inherited it and brought it. You're paying the taxes. You shouldn't be liable for him.
Yeah, maybe. So like I did not pay really. So that was okay. Yes, I did not really like. I think it was just like more than 10,000. I think, huh? 13,000.
No. You're not involved with finances.
Yeah, but
I just load up your bank account. That's all I do.
it was really, but because it's an agricultural property, it's still low, as in very cheap. Yeah, for 12 years, it's really very cheap for that big property. So happy now. I'm paying it yearly. I mean, before it was rented. I'm paying yearly after. So all good. Just pay on time and you will be alright. There's not many payers again today. And there's raffle again for this year. I hope I'll win. Last time it was 20,000. So, goodbye City Hall. Manabo City Hall. I also got the community tax certificate. It's like tax, community tax. And it's a basic thing for everything here. Like when you do business, you need to have it, community tax, and for whatever legal document, like always clearance, whatever. You always need to have, like, you need to show that you are a responsible citizen. At the start, you know, at your very this community tax, usually it's it can be secured from the barangay halls or the barangay offices. The barangay here in the Philippines is the smallest unit of the government for budget and for their, you know, the public service. So it's the basic for this is smallest government unit, and community tax is usually issued on or at the barangay office. But here in the city, you can also get it from the city hall. And like us, we file our business permit, or we file our business permit at the barangay office, and also do the renewal at the barangay office. Like you go to the city hall for the barangay, for the business permits, they would like schedule it first 2 months. For most of the government transactions, you do it in the first 2 months of the year. But they also have a schedule for going into these different barangays. So we just wait for our schedule, just to just to not be in a crowd.
Wait your turn when they call you.
Yeah, so they will just announce, okay, you go to blah blah blah, this is their schedule. The city hall staff would be under the treasury, whatever, the tax people there. They would go to your barangay to have your business permits renewed, or to have your business registered, whatever. We go home, Han, whatever, we go to McDonald's or
Oh yeah,
what?
McDonald's lunch.
Yeah.
Payday. Always get paid. Always get.
The payday was last week. But it's kind of late actually. We still have to feed our animals when we get home. So yeah, we
McDonald's done.
go to McDonald's. That makes our life easier. So we're stuck in traffic. It's still 20 plus minutes. So let's get on with our tax. And I just want to mention, I paid the same amount that I paid for the last 3 years, 2 years. Yeah.
With no
Same
increase.
amount. Yeah, no increase, thank God. And usually the reassessment is done after 3 years. So I'm happy. No increase this year, Han.
Gotta be happy with that,
Third year,
Charles.
yeah. No increase. Like I expected increase this year, but no, it's nothing. Even if we have our store refurbished.
Did they have the raffle going again this year?
Yeah, it's gonna be shown.
Oh, later.
It's just gonna be inserted. Oh, this is
Have a look at that
edition.
insensitive diet. It's well worth
Yeah.
it.
Yes. Let's go to Mickey D's. Stay tuned. Wow, it's exactly 12 o'clock. My God. We haven't lunch anyway. And these are the loyal fans of William. Not to me. Hello! Hello, sir! Hello! No? My God. So we're home, guys. We're back in the farm. Thank you for tuning in today. Bye. Say hi, Sam. Bye.